Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, students, in this bright opportunity and golden opportunity, I'd like to explain to you or deliver to you some material, especially for the class 5 or the 5th grade students of TMI Darul Muttaqien. The material that you should learn in order to prepare yourself for the final exam that will be held in June 16, inshallah. So, my students, the material you should learn in order to preparation of the final exam that will be held on June 16. For the 5th grade, the first is about the report text, and the second about the passive voice, and the third about the personal letters. Okay? The first, I'd like to give you a brief explanation about the report text. Okay, so the report text is the text. It's kind of a descriptive text. Yeah, you describe something, you explain something. It's kind of report text or descriptive text. But in report text, it could be a report or the description about the animal, about the flowers, or about the scientific facts. For example, and then besides that, the title of the report text is very general. For example, about the well, about the computer, about the tornado, about, for example, about the rose, and so on. So the title of the descriptive text, especially in report text, is very general. And in report text, usually we use the simple tense verb. And the generic structure of the report text, the first there is a general identification or general classification. For example, the text is about the skin. Yeah. For example, the chapter about the report text is, for example, about the skin. Okay, you know skin. Okay, skin is the outer layer of our body. This is the general classification. Skin is the outer layer of our body, or the skin is the outer layer that cover our body. This is the general classification. And then we step to the second generic structure, is about descriptive. For example, the skin consists of 3 layers. The first is epidermis, and the second is dermis, and the third is hypodermis. This is the description about the skin. After that, you explain what is epidermis, what is dermis, what is hypodermis. This is the kind of report text. So you can find out the other example of the report text in your Google. Yeah, type report text, and then you will find many examples. Learn it, practice it, find the meaning, try to understand. This is the first about the report text. And the second, I'd like to explain to you or give you the brief explanation about the passive voice. Okay, the passive voice, usually when we use passive voice, we use the passive voice when we focus on the action. Yeah, we do not focus on the subject or people or thing, but we focus on the action. So, or sometimes we not only focus on the action, maybe the thing or the subject or the person is not noun or not important. Yeah, and how to form the passive voice? Usually in simple form is be plus verb 3. Okay, be plus verb 3. For example, this is I wrote here is or was or were. So example, yeah, the letter is. Verb 3, write. Verb 2, wrote. Verb 3, written. Yeah, the letter is written. Now this is because we did not write the subject or the person. Yeah, because maybe the person is not important or the person is not noun. the main thing is the letter is written. The meeting is held. Yeah. The lesson is explained. Yeah. And another example, in the past form of the passive voice, we can say the game was cancelled, for example. Okay, the game was cancelled. The game was postponed, and so on. This is how to form the passive voice in the form be here, and then here is verb 3. Okay, and the third about the personal letters. You will be given a personal letters, and then you will be asked about the information exists in that personal letter. So you may enrich your treasure of vocabulary by opening your dictionary to find some difficult word and find a meaning of that difficult word. Okay. Now, so the personal letters consist of headings. Consist of heading. For example, the address, the person who addressed to, and then greeting, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and then the body of the letter itself, what is you want to say in that letter, and then the complementary clause, thank you, and so on, and after that the signature. So these are some material. Besides, maybe there is another material that will be questioned in your final examination that you should learn in your home, and hopefully maybe that this is hopefully we can explain wider or richer and reach this explanation, but it's a very limited occasion, so hopefully this is maybe that I can tell you for this opportunity. Stay healthy, and then keep encourage yourself to study hard, to motivate yourself. And even though we didn't meet since March, I hope you stay santri in your home, and we wish you luck in your final examination. Okay, study hard. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.